Roast coffee all day if you don't start in the morning. Welcome to Callus Coffee Monday Morning Roast. My name's Cal. Let's get on. I can't even talk yet. Roasting a Brazil today. Gonna do a single origin Brazil. It is Monday, August the 24th. We're looking at 68 degrees in the garage, 62% humidity. Rocking the trusty Caldi Mini. Got my new thermometer and everything. I hate losing beans. Get in there, little buddy. Alright, that looks going to give us a charge temperature, cold charge of 67 degrees. Now let's get after it. Whoops. There we go. This canister adjusts slightly different than the last one. I need to fix my adjustments. I need to tweak my gas, tweak my stuff. Consumer grade gear, y'all, here at Callus Coffee Company, located at the roastery on Loglit Creek. Come see us. Come see us this coming Saturday at the Trap Community Farmers Market. I'm going to have some fresh roasted coffee. I think we're doing Saturday. They might try to switch it to Fridays. I don't know. The Coven is meeting on Wednesday. But anyway, hit me up. I'll sell you some coffee. It's delicious. I am roasted up some Colombian last night. I'm going to roast up some Brazilian, and then I'm going to do some Brazilian Colombian blends, I believe. I've got one, a Brazilian Colombian blend that I roasted. I think I should be able to grind it today. Although I may need to spend a little time working on my damn gas flow. A little bit cool this morning, but it's a little bit cool this morning. About 10 degrees cooler than we've been working with. That's alright, it's alright. 165 degrees at 2 minutes today. Last night's roast was, or yesterday's roast was 184, 20 degree difference. But it is a legitimate 10 degree difference, 78 versus 68. $195 degrees at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. About 20 degrees cooler. That's all right. That just means we will wait to reduce the heat, maybe closer to 350 or 380. We'll just kind of see how we progress here. Got my gas gauge stabilized, so that's where we need it to be. It was just a little bit uneven there at the beginning. That's all right. I mean, our environment is quite a bit cooler than we've been working in, so instead of reducing the heat about 320 or 340, we'll wait till about 360 maybe. Oh, there you go. I think it's that little guy right there. I hit him with my hand yesterday, and it's not. Gotta look. 4 minutes, 268 degrees. Yeah, tracking about 20 degrees behind where I've been, but that's all right. 438 degrees again is our target. I may do some roast today that I try to do, push it into dark a little bit, just try to get it into that second crack. Because I had a bunch of people ask me about dark coffee, because everybody just thinks they like their coffee dark. I think that's just kind of the way that everybody's been trained to think they like their coffee dark. Which big companies just simply burn their coffee so it tastes the same everywhere. But I can accommodate. If you ask for dark coffee, by golly, I'll roast you up a little dark coffee. 307 degrees at 5 minutes. Okay, so tracking about 10 degrees behind now. So I missed the time there, Camus. I'm thinking too hard. I'm thinking, where do I want to, at what temperature? I'm going to reduce it at 350. I think that should get me where I need to be. This mother effer. 336 degrees at 6 minutes. Still about 10 degrees behind. So at 350 degrees is when I will reduce from outside tick mark 4 to inside tick mark 4. From outside tick mark 4 to outside tick mark 2. We'll try to reduce my gas by half at this point. It'll be right at 6 minutes and 30 seconds. 350 degrees, reduce to outside tick mark 2. I need to spend a few minutes working with my gauge before the next roast. But that's all right. We're trying to hit, as long as I hit first crack somewhere between about 8 and 10 minutes, we're golden. 363 degrees at 7 minutes. I'm tracking 4 degrees behind now, so I'm pretty much caught up by just delaying when I reduce the heat, reduce the gas intensity. Oh God. Those Brazilian beans smell fabulous. 375 degrees at 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Come on, you. First sound at 379. Approximately 7 minutes and 40 seconds. It's just an outlier. What I do is very first sound that I hear, I track it, and then once it's pop, 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 gets like 3 or 4 going in a row, then I'll call that rolling, and then I'll figure the middle of that as my official first crack, and that's how I figure like my development time ratio, and all that jazz. Because right now I'm liking about a 20 to 25% DTR. I kind of like it almost as a 30-30-30, but we're not quite there yet. Now your first crack's going to start in earnest. Ooh, that's a good one. Just a few more degrees. I'm going to say 903. 406 degrees is my rolling first crack. So first sound was at 740. That's obviously like an outlier. By 903, it's starting to pick up a little bit of steam. I'm going to call that rolling. And then I'll figure the middle there. That's how I figure my DTR and all that jazz. I just get so excited when the cracking starts. 411 degrees at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. 414 degrees. And that was with a Colombian roast. Oh, I did do a blend last night. Cool. Exciting, exciting. So I'll be able to taste that one blend today, and then I'll have another one in the can, as they say. .417 degrees at 10 minutes. Get your gloves on, Callus. Get your gloves on, Callus. All right, and I'm gonna, 430 degrees is gonna be my cut temperature today. I missed it last night. I think at 430 degrees, there's enough energy to make it to 438. I think. I'm gonna find out. 430 is my plan. 424 degrees at 10 minutes and 30 seconds. So at 430, I'm going to cut my gas. All right, so from here on up, this is just the momentum of the beans. And as you get near second crack, the bean starts to create its own internal temperature. 432 degrees at 11 minutes. That's why you want to be careful not to let the beans shoot off at the very end. If you don't regulate your heat, it could be like, pew. Oh, I'm going to make it. Come on, come on. 437. Yeah, boy, come on. Oh, it's going to stop. It's going to stall out. No, you can make it. .1131, 438 degrees. Money, honey. Now that is, it had started to taper off, but we hit 438. What'd I say, 11 what? 1105, something like that? 1130, no, I was right at 1130. Perfect. 1130. 438 degrees. That's going to be right at about 15% weight loss. It's going to be good. Let's check these beans out. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Boy, those are pretty too. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Want to see something else beautiful? Good morning, Kentucky. What a glorious day breaks over the bluegrass. Can't roast coffee all day. You don't start